Question 46. Question 46 asks that statement A is asparagine and glutamine are two most important amide. Yes, asparagine and glutamine are two important amides. So statement A is correct. Now next is given as reason. Reason explains that asparagine and glutamine are formed from two amino acids, namely aspartic acid and glutamine respectively, by addition of another OH group to each. No, they are formed by addition of another H2 group to aspartic acid and glutamic acid. So A is correct. R is incorrect. So C become the correct answer. Now next is question 47. Question 47 asks that aldrovanda is. So be remember that aldrovanda, all known as water flea trap, is an aquatic free floating rootless insectivorous plant which possesses leaves similar to Diania. So it is a water flea trap. Option B is correct answer. Next is question 48. Question 48 asks that in a blank both molecules cross the membrane in the same direction. Both molecules cross membrane in same direction. So if both molecules move in same direction, it is known as symport, and if they move in opposite direction, then it is known as antiport. So according to this, it is symport and it is antiport. So option D become correct answer. Next is question 49. Question 49 asks that the transpiration is regulated by movement of. Transpiration is regulated by movement of. Option A, subsidiary cells of leaves. No. B, guard cells of stomata. Yes, guard cells of stomata, because the maximum transpiration occurs, that is a stomatal transpiration, so it can. Okay, so opening and closing of the stomata, guard cells or stomata regulated by guard cell, so transpiration is regulated by the same. Option C is mesophyll of the ground tissue system. No. And D, epidermal cells of the leaves. No. So B become the correct answer. Next is question 50. And question 50 are that according to such theory, the ascent of sap take place. Ascent of sap take place. Option A. So, in such theory, ascent of sap. So, such theory according to such theory is nothing but a imbibition theory. And according to imbibition theory, water moves upward in the stem through the imbibitional activity of the walls of the xylem vessels to be responsible for the ascent of sap. So, according to imbibition theory, in xylem ducts, ascent of sap is in xylem ducts with help of imbibition. So A become correct answer. Next is question 51. Question 51 asks that necrosis means. So it is a easy question, fact based question. Necrosis means option B, death of tissue and decomposition. So that is the answer. So we remember necrosis is the death of cells of an area which therefore become discolored. So necrosis, due to necrosis was occurs the death of cells of area and that become discolored. So B become the correct answer. Next is question 52. Question 52 asks that in a calcium deficient plant, meristematic region of the stem and root tip are greatly affected and chlorosis of the margin of the young leaves takes place. Chlorosis of margin of young leaves takes place. This symptoms eventually led to the death of the leaf. This led to the death of leaf, stem and root apices. So these observations are related to the role of calcium in. So you know that calcium is a part of middle lamella where the calcium peptide, and this calcium is also a activator of. So calcium is required for formation of middle lamella. Okay, and it is an activator of enzyme connected to chromosome formation. Activator of enzyme with chromosome formation and many aspects of metabolism. So it is required for the formation of middle lamella. So B become the correct answer. Question 53. Question 53 asks that best defined function of manganese in green plants. So you know that it has a major role in photolysis of water, where breakdown of water occurs. And here manganese, chlorine and calcium are involved. So A become the correct answer. Next is question 54. Which of the following deficiency may cause a reduction in growth of leaves? reduction in growth of leaves. So if we talk, you have to remember this, it is a fact based question. Here nitrogen deficiency causes a reduction in the growth of leaves, so A become correct answer. Next is question 55. Question 55 asks that movement of molecules of gases, liquid and solids from a region of higher concentration to region of lower concentration. So from high concentration to low concentration, if movement of substance is occurring due to their own kinetic energy, then this type of mechanism is known as diffusion. So be remember A become the correct answer. Next, question 56. Question 56 asks that the term water potential was proposed by. Now, water potential is a term proposed by Slattery and Taylor in 1960. According to Slattery and Taylor, water potential, according to him, water potential is chemical potential of water which is equivalent to dpd with negative sign. So D become correct answer. Next is question 57. Question 57 asks that wheat grains before germination absorb water by. Wheat grain before germination absorb water by. Now for germination, breaking of seed coat is necessary and it occurred due to the great imbibition swelling of the seed kernel as compared to seed covering. So seedling is able to come out of soil due to the development of imbibition pressure. So wheat grains before germination absorb water by a imbibition. So imbibition pressure develops. Why? Because seed kernel is made up of starch and protein, so they absorb a water and imbibition occur and that lead to the seed germination. Next, question 58. Question 58 asks that boron in green plant are sustained. Boron assist in. So we know that boron play an important role in transport of sugar. So sugar transport become correct answer. Fact based question, have to remember this. Next is question 59. Question 59 asks that a decomposition of organic nitrogen of a dead parts. Decomposition of organic nitrogen of dead parts and animals into ammonia. So dead part decomposition and form ammonia, then this process is known as ammonification. Because if we consider option A, it is given as mineralization, which is a mineral formation. Option C is a nitrification. So here in nitrification there happens a formation of nitrate, and humidification is also not a process of formation of ammonia. Next is question 60. Question 60 asks that which one of the following is a not essential mineral element for plants, while the remaining three are not essential for this. So you know that iron, you know that carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, sulfur, magnesium, calcium, iron, boron, manganese, copper, zinc, molybdenum, chlorine, and nickel. These all are essential elements. And essential elements are those which have a specific structural or physiological role and without which plant cannot complete its life cycle. Now these both are essential elements are micro and macronutrient. Now if we go with the option A is given as iron, which is there in essential. B, manganese is also essential, but C, that is cadmium, it is not essential. So not essential mineral element for plant is cadmium.